Welcome back to AquaSea Healing Frequency Podcast. I'm Meiji and I'm honored to continue this journey with you. This time, flowing with the sacred cycles of nature. Living in Rhythm is a 4-part exploration of how to live, heal, and expand in harmony with the Earth's seasons. Just as the tides rise and fall, we too move through rest, growth, release, and renewal. This season, we tune into the wisdom of the wheel. Spring's awakening, summer's radiance, autumn's letting go, and winter's quiet return. Through energy, intuition, and rituals, we'll explore how to plant seeds of intention, shine in our fullness, release with grace, restore in stillness. This isn't about forcing change, it's about listening to the rhythms that already live within you. You are nature, you are sacred rhythm. Each episode is an invitation to slow down, reconnect, and realign with your own intuitive cycles, guided by Earth's wisdom. So take a breath, feel your feet on the earth, sense the seasons you're in, and let's walk this spiral path together. Welcome back to Living in Rhythm. We've just come through a season of stillness, of resting, remembering, and letting things settle. And now, without rushing quiet away, we begin to notice something else. A soft readiness, a subtle warmth, a sense that life is gently turning toward movement again. This is the beginning of our spring journey, awakening and renewal. Today's episode is called From Seed to Sprout, Birthing New Energy. Spring is not the season of full bloom. It's the season of beginnings that don't yet look impressive. Tiny movement, subtle shifts, life stirring beneath the surface, often before there's anything visible to show for it. This is not an episode about pushing forward. It's an invitation to notice what's quietly coming alive. Before we go further, take a slow inhale through the nose and a slow, easy exhale. Let your body know nothing needs to be rushed. Reflection, the seed phase. Every seed begins in darkness. Before there's growth, there's containment. Before expression, there's listening. Before momentum, there's patience. In a culture that celebrates visibility and speed, the seed stage can feel uncomfortable, even discouraging, because nothing looks like it's happening, but underground, everything is happening. Roots are forming, direction is being chosen, energy is organizing itself toward life. If you're in a season where things feel slow, uncertain, or unfinished, that doesn't mean you are behind. It may mean you're in the most essential phase. This is something I'm learning too. How to stay present when there's no clear evidence yet. How to trust what's forming before it can be explained. You might gently ask yourself, what ideas have been resting quietly in me? What desires feel tender, not ready for pressure? What wants protection rather than productivity? Not everything needs sunlight right away. Some things need soil. From seed to sprout. When a sprout breaks the surface, it's subtle. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't rush. It simply responds to warmth, moisture, and timing. This is often how new energy arrives in our lives too. As curiosity, as a spark in conversation, as a quiet yes, or a question you suddenly want to stay with. Sometimes that curiosity wants movement, to be explored, followed, shaped into something tangible. And sometimes it simply wants to be felt, noticed, and left to rest in the field for now. Both are forms of tending. The sprout doesn't question whether it's ready. It doesn't compare itself to the force. It grows according to its nature. You may notice something beginning to ask for attention, a conversation you're ready to lean into, a practice you're returning to, a project that wants gentle care, or an idea that isn't asked to be finished, only remembered. You don't have to push it into full form. Your role right now is simply to tend, to offer consistency, to offer space, to offer trust. Somatic pause, birthing new energy. Let's pause together for a moment. If it feels supportive, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Let the hands be there not to change anything, but to offer warmth. There's nothing here to fix, only something to keep safe. Notice the quiet presence beneath your hands. Inhale softly through the nose. Exhale slowly, letting the body soften. Without needing words or answer, ask inwardly, what is beginning to stir? You don't need clarity. You don't need a plan. Just sensations, just awareness. Stay with the breath for a few cycles. Let the body respond in its own time. When you're ready, let your hands rest wherever they fall. Trusting the unfinished. Spring reminds us that becoming is not linear. There will be days of growth and days of rest, moments of excitement and moments of doubt. None of this means you're doing it wrong. Growth isn't meant to be consistent. It's meant to be rhythmic. What you're birthing doesn't need certainty yet. It needs relationship, your attention, your patience, your willingness to let it evolve. You don't owe the world a finished version of what's emerging. You owe yourself honesty with where you are. As we come toward the close, take one slow breath. Inhale, receiving what's beginning. Exhale, trusting what's still unfolding. If it feels supportive, let a gentle reflection arise without forcing an answer. What am I tending this spring? What wants care rather than pressure? Spring doesn't ask for proof. It doesn't demand completion. It simply invites you to participate, to stay present with what's becoming. Thank you for spending this time with me and living in rhythm. In our next episode, we'll continue the spring journey with energetic spring cleaning, clearing body, space, and the field. A gentle practice of releasing what's no longer needed, so what's new has room to grow. For now, let's allow this practice to settle. Let's end with 3 homes. Take a slow inhale. Notice the quiet that remains, the steadiness, the sense of readiness without rush. Palms together to our third eye. I thank you for allowing me to join you on this journey. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. May you always stay grounded, one breath at a time. Namaste. When you're ready, gently blink your eyes open, gazing at your nose. Until we meet again, may you trust the timing of your growth and honor what is just beginning. Bye. Thank you for journeying with me through another episode of AquaSea Healing Frequency Podcast. May today's reflections help you feel more connected to the earth beneath you, the seasons you are in, and the sacred rhythm that lives within your soul. As we learn to live in tune with nature's cycles, we remember that healing isn't linear. It's a spiral, a dance, a deepening. If this episode resonated with your heart, please subscribe, share it with a loved one who might need it, and leave a comment. I truly love hearing how these frequencies land for you. You can connect with me on Instagram and YouTube at AquaSea Healing Frequency, or explore more healing tools and resources through my course on Think. Let the earth be your guide, and may your journey unfold in perfect rhythm. Until next time, may you move with grace, grow with intention, and always come home to your center. With love, Meiji.